Okay. I was tired, so I took a break. So where were we? We have seen the where were we? Like if we log into let's try Naidullah and Realme 007. It is a real person, I'm telling you. It is not a fake person. Let me show you. Yes. Somebody has put Nahi Dunga Realme. This is Sachin Anand. So Sachin Anand should be on that. Yes, Sachin. Is this balance or not? I showed you the transactions. See, now he has transactions and I guess he has beneficiaries also. Yes, he has three beneficiaries. So I can change the beneficiaries by account number or name. This doesn't work, please. I have forget to put this code in this. I just let it be there for because it was nice. Don't worry, I will add this later. Not correctly right now. This I showed, some grievance I showed, Budi and all. Okay. This is the context page it will take you to. Okay. So you have to go back to be in the file. This can be the customer what to say. It is connected that when you click this contact.php will open, then you can tell that then this can cause problems because then home VSP, but then you have to log in again. There's no data risk. You can go back in the account, whatever I will fix it later. I have showed you the profile sections. Now let me show you this logout. Now these are the different things a user can do. Okay. But is it recording or not? Your screen sharing. It is recording. Okay. But let me see another thing. Ah, there's a table named as we have seen you customer table. Acha, what news table does? Let me show you news table. See. These are the different news that I posted. Who can post this news? I don't see. Admin can only post this news. What does this news table does? See. This has the news description, Nico Nikoni 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the headlines of the news. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. The first dated will be 1. The first, if I add another news, it will be as ID 5. Okay, this was created on 610, 345. Uh, I've created a few days back, I guess. Yes, 610, 220, 23, 335. You can edit the values also from here. Like, see. If I do this as 710, or the administrator, you can do anything. If at 7, you can edit these values also. These are the topics. And these respective IDs columns are related to their respective news bodies. Like one Nico Nikoni will be connected to the one ID of this. And it will have this body, Ohio Nico Nikoni. See, if I make this ID 2 and make this ID 1, it will change places. See. This Nico Nico New is Ohio, and this is very how to join our family. Okay. So ID1 is connected ID1. So if I edit, let's edit. No, you are here to edit. No, your ID1, but it will show an error that what will be this ID? There cannot be two IDs. So let us make it zero first. I don't think because there is no zero ID. Okay, we made it zero. So it will go to here and we make it as ID2 because there is no two ID, so it will be converted and we make it one. See, it is currently zero, so it is not connected to any of the IDs present in this because news doesn't have any zero ID. So one ID on one ID one has no any ID body. So there should be no body in one. Let's try. See, nobody in one. If I make this one, this whole paragraph will be inside one. See, this change places. How to join our family has OI Nico 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 this. Oh no, I have to record the changes. Ah, I hate it. Zero to make it look like good. No. So why am I reverting the changes? My changes in the that file. What to say? The DBMS this Pango file to will be same now. Okay, I'm not reverting it because you won't see these changes. I'm just explaining. But still for my satisfaction, I'm going to made this one. Again, we are going to make this two. Well, it will change again. Jadoo. This is real magic, if you get to understand. So I told you what is news body. Now what is admin? What is the admin table here? Doing? See, there is only one admin with username and password. Okay. You can make another admin as copy. Wait, let me show you the what is. I've shown you home. This was our home. I've shown you news. I've shown you contact us. I've shown you sign up page, which will lead to sign up where will you fill the different things and the admin like me will verify and then give you account so that you can log in. And that account I have to add here also because while login, if you don't have, if I don't give you username and like you log in from your username and password, but I don't insert your data inside this table. So how will you log in? Huh? You cannot log in. And even if I remove from this table, like from customer tables, even if I remove, you cannot log in. So, so to make the new users, admin should like in the website, there should be an option no, so that admin can log in and make the new users. He doesn't have the database all every time he doesn't open the PHP my admin no, so that he can go from the website. So that is the use of our admin, bro. Let's go to admin. This is the admin. तब ऐसा बोलते admin was me, so Ved bolte, and the password was I won't tell. Okay. This is the admin space. Welcome, brother. With great powers comes great responsibility. What admin can do? There's no admin profile. Admin can ask customer, as I told you. From the sign up page, I will take the data and just put the data here, and the new customer will be made. I can manage the customers. These are my customers. I can delete some customers, or I can see their customer details, and I can manage customer details from here. I can manage customer details from here. Customer can manage customer details from their profile info. Database administrator can manage the customer details from the database administration PHP my admin also. So there are too many things. You can even change their pin also. Okay. So add customers, I can add, manage customers. I can see their transactions also, what they are seeing. So I have so many powers, but I can delete them also, but I don't want my customers to delete. This is just for the show. And this is post news. Who is posting the news? I am posting the news. I can post new news. Headlines is headlines is DB MS project submission date. So that is today, what 17? No, it was the large submission date for the BMS project. Further date extended submission will not be entertained. Let's submit this. News posted successfully. How can we see the news? Log out. Let's say news. See, here news section here. News project. La, 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 la. We will have a news body and a news title. Constant news body and the news title also. La 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 la. Voila. This is Summa. Okay, so we were admin. So there is only one admin. If you try to log in with something else, admin and any password, la 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 la, will not let you log in obviously because it will check this table. So let me tell you how the query works. Let me show you admin login action. How this is checking this, like one table, how it is checking. You should be thinking, no. There should be a question, no, that how, what is happening when we are admin login is the login page. This is login action.php. Let me show you. Okay, it includes connect.php. So when we, where it is, okay, when we try to put something as username and something as password, okay, so what happens? This this thing takes the username, admin username, and the password that you have filled here, okay, and this is stored in this variable, username and the password, okay. Now the query is generated. Select start from admin where username and password password. Let's see. This will be interesting. No, this is why we learn DBMS. We will understand what is the use of DBMS from here. This is the admin. This admin checks these queries with Voltaire, Abo, P007, this username, this password. So you will not understand that query much if I don't use this query. Okay, so let's try to use what this query does. Let's go inside where we have to go inside Nico Bank. Use Nico Bank. We are using Nico Bank. We gonna show tables in it. Nico Bank has this much tables. We are going to admin table. No, so select star from customer. This is select star from customer. अरे नहीं, select star from admin. No, sorry, my that has only one value. Okay, only one admin is it. What this query does? Select star from admin where username what you provided here and password what you provided here. If this query is correct, this is went to inside this. So if the username and the password is not there in this, like in this table, if I wrote something else, if I wrote Ved and if I wrote any of the one things wrong, okay. So there is no select from where username. So it will not fetch that table because there is no rows of that page and this. So there will be no table. So the table should be zero or no table. So if the tables are greater than the result of the tables, result of this query table is greater than zero, then only this login action activity will be performed and login home admin का जो home.php will be visible to you. Otherwise, it will tell that login error failed true. How should I tell you here? How should I make you understand? Let me start from admin. Well, is where we need equals to now. Right equals to query. Yes. It was This way I cannot make you understand like this. Let me try to make you understand it another way. That this is the admin, okay? So if I say see, I wrote this only. Okay. And if I say the password is la li la lo. Query failed? There's no query. Okay. Now it insert a value in this MySQL. Let me tell you how to insert a value. You can insert a value from here also. You can copy this. You can search for the query from here. Sorry, yeah, I will word it. Copy this. You can say you put here. Then you put la ni ni la lo. Go. This is the query. Insert into admin where ID name. ID is 1. ID is 0 currently. Username. Username will be password. Password is vanilla. Value inserted. Now there are two admins. This is the ID name. This is the, you can see the ID name is on. If you press this admin, see there is a ID name, there is a uname, there is a password. Password should not be null. Username and this should not null. ID name can be null also, like user. You can make it 0 also, and this is the primary key. From ID, it is defined what and what, and ID is incremented every time you put in value. Like I put the value of 3, so it from 1 it went to 2. Another if I put it will go to 3. Now since this admin is created, so if I log in again, then if password la means la go, voila, will let you enter. What happened? What happened? What happened here? This query, this is the input. Like in Java and C, we know input is scanf. This is the thing is like this is the scanf thing. It scanned the value. It put the scanf value into variables, username and password. It, then a query is generated with this that to select the table or the row from the admin table. Select the row from the admin table where username username is this variable where this username is this variable, the first variable uname, and then the password column is the second variable, second input variable that we just put. Here it is. Second input variable, this PWT. And if this query is this connects the query to the SQL part, SQL 0. Okay. And if this query gets certified, then you will get a table. No. Like now if you select start from admin, this this you will get a table of this. This yes, there is a table available. So there is a table available. What table available? So its value is greater. If there is no query, then the table is 0. Then the table is 0, then this will not work. Okay. So if there is a table available, this will happen and the login action is performed. If the table is not available, this will. Okay, let's see if let me just do the simple 0. Let's say I put something wrong here, any number. Now there is no table from this query. This query will say that there is no table because I haven't put these two things other than these two things. So there will be no table. So there will be no table. So 0 table. But I have put equal to 0 here. Okay. So now it will log in. Let me show you. This is the table thing. It is fetching table. So now since there is 0 table, it will log in. It will let you log in. I put anything. Okay. Log in. See, it lets you log in. Why? because it searches for the table. It actually found no table. No table found means its value is zero. Its value is zero means since I have put equal to here, that's why it's zero. So this login action is performed. If I remove this zero, so its value should be the table. There should be at least one table. Then only login option will be performed. Now if I do this TTR, whatever I do again, it will not let you log in. Remember, whatever the TTR I put was not in this table. As you can see, TTR was not even there. I just put, don't be like, yo, you put in here this. Okay. So this is how the every query is written. There is a query in every code that tries to validate whether it is there or not. And if it validates, if it there is a table, if it founds, then it's correct, it's greater than zero, then the next page it logins. So it is simple, like one home page is there. Okay. If the user and password if user gives the username and the password, so there is a query which checks that username and password is available in the database or not. If it's available in the database, username corresponding to that password is also available. See what is the flow here. If I there is a catch in this. Admin has If I put this admin username and this password, both are present in the database. Let me show you. If I put la, no, okay, won't let you enter. Why? Because the ID numbers, it is connected to these IDs only. For this username, this password is done. Only then you can log in for. It is also present in the database, but it is connected to ID2, and ID2 is connected to Italy. You get my point why primary IDs are made as primary key and why it is important. So the basic functionality is that user will enter a username and password, and if for that user, first it will check whether that username is present in this in the database tables or not. If that username is present with the query option, if that username is present, then corresponding to that username, the password which is input by the user is present or not. With it might be true that user is present, but its corresponding password is not present in the database, or if he or she has put some wrong password. So it is checked. Now, if both of the things found are true, then it lets you to log in. So first is front page, login page. If the query is selected and there is a table matching both the credentials and credentials, login is true and the password is also true. So true and true. So that login page will send you to the home page. Otherwise, if it's not true, that login page will. So one page is divided into two pages. If true and true comes, it will get you to the home page. And if true or false, false or true, false or false, any of these three possibilities comes, it will send you to error page, or it will show you the error and make you remain at the same page. Okay. So now I have seen you this login. If you press cancel here, you will go to home PHP. How it is done, everything in those PHP files, like we were in admin page now. Let me just give you simply so much talks about I did of database. Let me give you some little videos too much long. Where was we were where we were in admin login page. No. Okay. Admin ATM admin login style. This is login action. This is login PHP. See, this is the variables admin password where we stored admin username. We pressed what? We pressed cancel button, no? And we went to PHP page. How? This is the cancel button. and here it is we integrated it as a button, and here we have given the href link of OnePHP. So when you press cancel, you will go to home. If we put here contact.php, which is our this contact page. So in admin, when you press cancel, you'll go to contact. If you want to go to home, just revert the changes. Control S, go back, admin, cancel, home page. Normal CSS, HTML, href links. That's how image. These are our images. You can the different images behind images. You can find it on our images like this folder. We have htdocs, images, font size, the different font size, open source and Roboto we have used. And go back. These are the different images. There's a video also. We tried to implement this video, but video is not allowed. We will work later. In PHP, videos I guess are not allowed. If you remain too long for admin page inside admin page, like see, will not do anything. Let this be there, and we will work on other so that I can show you what happens if admin remains open for too long. This is our navbar.php. This is our sorry header.php. This is a navbar. There's a different for home header. Home header PHP is this much, and home navbar is this much. Then there's this is total header.php, so that it comprises this. If I going to explain every single thing, it will be so long. I will just explain the last and interesting thing of this is that this though we told thousand times sign up form will take you here. The interesting thing we showed everything news, admin, sign up, cancel, contacts. We show on news, we show on home, we show on in home. Let's say we want to log in with what login with a username. Let's try with a new user. No, customer. Let's admin cannot log in into customer profile. अच्छा माना ये भूल गए. Few few put with बोलते and क्या? What was the password? Ramu copy 007. You cannot log in. Only customer can log in. And admin in admin page, customer cannot log in. Like if you put Tushar plus 2355. Don't tell that I'm putting wrong password. I am putting right passwords. Yeah, it cannot say because admin table is different, customer table is different. The query is selecting from admin table and the customer. Let me show you. I showed you the admin table where select star from admin was there. Now let me show you customer login action. Where was that? Yeah. See, where is the query? Yes, select star from customer. That selects from admin and this selects from customer table. So if there is no customer table and there is no admin table, how it can be saved? Okay, got it. So this is the thing, and I am so much tired feeling. I have explained everything. These are the obviously we are not able to create all these PHPs of front end. We seen different modules, different things, different projects we have seen in GitHub and all. We have different sources. We talk to different our like Bhaiya Didis and all who are working. Some have, some told. Then we got some modules. We modify some modules. We for front end. The back end part is easy. The making tables and all. We have also seen like different tables. Different people have different tables made based on different things. So it's not like we only created all of these on our own only. We have took some help because none of the project is created alone. And there was no other partner also. So we have to do it alone. So but we did it in 2 months. It was not easy. Okay, so what I was telling, now you go to login page, but there's how to tell you. That should be an see. In login page, when we press something, it just log out. So if you remain at login page for too much time, it will not do you any options and you have to log in again. Okay. Sometimes it will show you the warning. It is not shown now. I don't know why what's the error. Because there's a warning image also. We have put okay, whatever. Now the last option is this last thing nice thing about is that if you have net, this is आपका bank, अपना bank. And if you have bank, if you press here, it will take you a site which says it will say Nico Nico Ni. And if you want to, you can press it again and again. Just for fun, we have put it. This is the Nico Nico Ni, and the customer Nico Nico Ni is different. Like Tushar 123. Uh, Here, if you press this, you will get to another. There are different Nico Nico Nis. First, we get this. This is the different Nico Nico Ni, and we haven't put this. This is also Nico Nico Ni, but we thought too much. Why to put this? Just for fun. The many times we found this site, so we thought our bank name is Nico Nico. Why not to implement this? Okay, so that's all about our project. We are tired. We are what we are. I'm tired, and it was a long project, long 2 months period. Last 7 days, as I told, we were not in our senses. 7 nights, 7 days we ate one time, and 4 nights we haven't slept. And the last at 16, we have to come home in train, and today 17 from home. And a little bit relaxed and feeling good, and I'm making this video. So this was all. I have shown you everything, how to connect, how to like if we stop the server, everything will stop. Tada! That's all. This will also stop working. Tada! As I told you. And I found it was hectic, but I found it interesting because I got to know many things about the back end, front end, how to connect, how to like to understand many things. Yes, I did it all alone, but it was fun. It was fun. It was a fun project. I liked it. Now, whether if someone do plagiarism check and all, obviously the PHP codes are written in a manner it will be plagiarized or not. If if you want to give zero and all, you don't have any problem with that because I'm just happy that I implemented this within the time frame. I am able to modify this. I am able to do this. I am able to put everything. I'm able to put my effort in this, and I'm able to learn something from this. And I have a project, first repository in our GitHub account, Pengu 007. So it was a nice thing to us. Plus, it was only 10 marks, so it doesn't matter to us. We were like at a time, Acha, हाँ ना? How I forget to tell. We were at a time so much low that we were like 10 marks, it, we are not going to do everything because we suffered from mental illness. Like, first, first we were trying to implement through Flutter. When we did Flutter programming, oh my God, how much time it like the time came when ma'am told that अब हो गया जितना फ्लटर पढ़ना था अभी इम्प्लीमेंट करो बट वी गॉट टू नो दैट बहुत कुछ और फ्लटर में पढ़ना है देन वी विल एबल टू इम्प्लीमेंट इट वी हैव मेड एन ऐप वेब व्यू ऐप not from Flutter, simply an web view app. But then we have to read very much more about the Flutter. Then only we can implement this. And in 2 hours, two 2 months time, we cannot learn Flutter, implement everything. So in middle, what we do, we shifted to Ion modules. Now I thought ion modules is easy. You just have to give modules, the codes and everything. And it what we really like about it, the swiping option. Let me show you. So half of our time we were alone in this project. Half of our time we have given to not half, like one third of our time we have given to Flutter. Okay. One third of our time we have given to IO. Flutter we were learning and all. Is not here, it's in my mobile, I guess. Let me show you the ion thing. Where is our ion? Let me show you what we made. What I'm telling me. If I'm telling me, it means I am only because I have a habit of saying me. Let's see. Nico Nico Bank, we took copy also because we don't want if some data encryption, if we do something in this and if something is lost, then we have a copy also so that something is not lost. You can search, there's no Nico Nico Bank available in any internet. Okay, this was our banking app. Is this our, yes, Angular? No, this is, yes, this is Angular. This is in banking app. No, okay. Let me show you what we did in Ionic CD banking app. Ah, such. Oh, sorry, it's in D folder. So the banking app. Okay, we are in banking app. Now we will learn run Ionic Surf Day. Only we made it all through Chatty's help, this Ionic server, and at a time we were so low that it started giving so much wrong codes that we were not able to see. It is the same, but not see. This was the site we made in 1 or 2 days, no, 3 days. This auto swipe option is not there. No, we were after 3 days we were so tried that auto swipe was not coming, and there's nothing to learn. There are paid courses if you want to learn anything. There was no one to teach. So this is the normal site, localhost, Linux server. In any of these, I wanted to it to auto slide. Okay, and these buttons I have also put the sliding option, but it is not working. You click anywhere, you get to a login page, simple login page, but not simple. Here is we have put, like if you put your name as कुछ भी, अच्छा username can be कुछ भी, अच्छा username and password can be कुछ भी. This is the password. There's option like you username कुछ भी Instagram type password you put, then you can see your password like this and post your password like this. There's a I button. You can log in. The login button always doesn't work because this doesn't have a backend till now, as I have explained till now how to connect and all. Okay, this is the first page. Second page, we created this login password. Forgot password. So here there's a what to say validators to validate. If your email is not in the way, the submit button will not. So your email should be at the rate Gmail. Still not come. .com. Still it will not come because this is not. There should be something. Okay. If you remove this, not come. If you remove anything on Gmail, not come. Anything, it should be in the Gmail form. Then submit. Then OTP. OTP, we have said validators 3 to 10 words. So if you press 1 word, 2 words, or keypad words, it will not come. It should be numeric. 3 words done. More than 3 words? No. 3 to 10 we have put, and you can increase from this from also the little button. These are the modules present. We implemented these modules. Validators are not present, but these modules like this I module, this key module, little modules. That's why we chose it. But it was so much to now new password. New password we put something like 10 factor, more than 10, 20. There should not be more than 20, and then it should not be empty. So there should be something. Then only this button will come. These three things should verify it, then this button will come. The next button will come. Okay. So now you can reset your password. This is your password. New user signing as the same thing. Your name cannot be anything because the real name consists with the first letter V. There should not be one letter word name. So the button is not coming. It's showing red. V can be accepted. Now VD not accepted because the first letter should only be first. So D. Now there should this name can be there. Then after if you press this note can be done. First letter should be with. One letter can be there like Rakesh K, like some South Indian people has K, F in their names. So one letter I allowed in the second part, but one letter in the first part is not allowed. So you can be like waiting. Email the same. You cannot do. You have to have at the rate gmail.com, then something. Okay. Phone number, you have put 10. Less than 10 digits is not allowed. It should be all digits only. So 10, more than 10 not allowed. Okay. Username, you can put anything like Instagram. Password, again, you can put anything. Again, here you can see password, not see password. Acha, I press sign up. If you press sign up, I have made it to go to login page again. So I will just at the rate gmail.com username. So anything, password. Let me press C password. I think we have made it. Go to user for C password. We have to check. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. These are the three pages that we made. But then while making so many errors, like we were not able to swipe. Auto swipe was not coming. This button was not working. So we made to understand that there was more thing. Only ChatGPT was there to make us understand. So it made more things difficult. So we were like, okay, it's not gonna happen. We talked to some of our bhaiya and didis and all. Then they told that go to GitHub, see different projects, how they implemented. You can try to use their codes and modify their codes because in 2 months you are not going to implement backend and front end both. It's not possible. Then you have to merge it also. So you alone cannot do it. Even a team, actual professional team takes time, as Mehdi said, as she has worked in the front end part. So that's why, so we understood. So we have put 1 hour 3 times in the Flutter, then 1 hour 3 times in the Ionic module. And then at the last, we were like, no, we have to mix. We were at the giving up stage, but at last we were like, no, we will make something. So we went to GitHub. We different projects we have seen, different CSS Python we implement, and then we found our database. We understood it. We modified it. We connected it so that now I can make you understand how can you download from GitHub. You can make I can make you understand also how you can like this is your project. No, how can you put it into GitHub? I didn't know that. I today only got to know from video how you put your product from GitHub, then how you can pull products also product projects repositories from GitHub. This is to Ionic one this. You can pull your projects. Today only I got to know. This was all. So this is all we were saying. Oh, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. I have to sleep now. This video is getting too long. I don't know if someone's gonna see it or not. But yeah, many things we got to know. We will continue this creation of site later on. And like from this site, we will try to make this Nico Bank also. And we will also continue to learn Flutter. So many error logs. Okay, that's all. I will be going to sleep now. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Tata.